welcome to the vlog. I'm Emma and this is my service dog, Forrest, and it has been a long time since I vlogged last. Mainly because we really haven't been going anywhere. I've been at home a lot working on orders since holidays are coming up and it's just been really busy in the house. Sorry, the sun's in my eyes, so I'm gonna be squinting, but I'm just walking Forrest. I'm gonna give him a really nice long walk because the last few days it's been raining, and though I love getting wet in the rain, probably the only person in California who actually likes getting wet in the rain. But he still hasn't gotten as much exercise as he's used to, so we're gonna give him a really long walk. And then it is my mom's birthday, so we're gonna go out to lunch with my grandma, and I think she wants to go shopping to REI and maybe a few other places. So not like a really big day with a lot of stuff, but you know, more than we've been doing lately, so definitely want to get his energy out. And I know a lot of people, they like to have their dog run and chase the ball and stuff, but Forrest doesn't like doing that. Sometimes I will run him like on a bike or just me physically actually running him, but typically walking him for about an hour to 2 hours a day is enough for him. When we first got him, we thought he needed longer because he's a Malinois mix, and Malinois, as you know, have a lot of energy. They could pretty much run like all day long and still not have enough running. But since he has a St. Bernard, it kind of mellows him out a little bit, so he doesn't need as much exercise as a full Malinois would. So we did get lucky on that one. You can see our everyday leash. He is breaking, but we got this when we got our other dog, Gus. I think that was like, what, Gus was like 10, so like 10 years ago. It's definitely showing some wear, but it still works really well. Now I'm just walking him to get all the energy out, letting him go to the bathroom, all that, and then we're gonna head out. We are here. We're just gonna be walking through the parking lot to the restaurant. We're starting with the restaurant, which is the Cheesecake Factory. So we're just waiting to be seated. We're just gonna sit outside, but since there's nothing really to do standing in the restaurant, I decided to just walk Forrest back and forth outside because he's a little bit hyper. Not exactly hyper, but like I think it would calm him down a bit on camera. But a little dog just like barked and lunged at Forrest. I mean, it happens all the time, so I don't know why I even mention it. But we're just walking back and forth. Yeah. So they're all going in the REI, and then I saw there's a Knowles, I have no idea. Kohl's, how do you pronounce that? Kohl's, I think it's Kohl's. Here, and I've been really wanting to go look for that service dog blanket that I see lots of other people posting, and I'm gonna go look for it. the whole store and I cannot find it. There's an upstairs, but I don't know if I have an elevator. A little dilemma. They don't appear to have an elevator. They have an escalator. Forrest's never been on an escalator. I don't have dog boots, and it can be dangerous for dogs. So I'm trying to decide, is it worth it? Okay. Let's see how you do just standing next to it. Just seeing how he does. Listening to it. Good job. So I don't know how to do it. Forrest seemed like he would do fine, but I was just too nervous. It's not worth it. I might see if I can get one of my sisters to come help me. Going up and doing some training with the escalator, and I'm so glad I did not, because I walked away, and as I was walking away, I heard this loud, like, clanging. Someone had dropped. They must have brought their what's it called? Their like cart, like shopping cart, and it fell all the way down the escalator. That would have ruined Forrest's whole experience, and he probably would never have gotten back onto the escalator. Sit. Yeah. So I'm in Regina. Joined my family, and we're just walking around. Do a little bit like heel work. Horse, come on, heel. You. Good. Good job. Okay. Now we're gonna do it in more of a tight squeeze. Just keep doing that. Good. Oh, it's okay. You got stuck. Come on. You got stuck to the sign. But he'll be fine. Good job. Good job. He recovered really quickly. Okay, now I'm getting dizzy. So I'm gonna walk this way. Do a turn. Good. Heel. Good. So now I successfully made myself really dizzy going in all those circles. But I'm gonna go find my mom and see how long we're gonna be here. So now I'm just waiting for them to come out. I think they're gonna go into Ulta, I don't know what it's called, it's like a makeup store, because they're running out of something. I have no interest in going in that store, So I think I might try to go back into Kohl's. And my mom said there was an elevator, so I'm gonna try looking for it and finding it. I could ask if I can get myself brave enough to. I'm back in Kohl's. I'm looking. I did find an elevator. That was I felt kind of bad. The lady in the elevator, she was someone who worked here, and she was telling me how she knew not to talk or look at Forrest. And you could tell how much she wanted to just look at him. She was like looking up and around. Kind of felt bad. I was like, oh my god, I appreciate it. But you don't have to try that hard, as long as you're being respectful. Okay, so I see a lot of blankets, but I have no clue if they're over here or not. Because let's just say they sell a lot of different kinds of blankets. And this is very specific. Let's see, inside out. Myself up. I was gonna say I'll show you all the blankets. Like literally, this is only one of the rows. There's multiple rows. So all of those blankets were just like Disney themed. So now I have to go roam the store again and see if I can find more. They kind of have them scattered around, which makes it kind of hard. Forrest is distracted because somebody is squeaking a squeaky toy they found. But I found the blanket. So excited. Just to know, we got the blanket and we're just gonna go ahead and go to the elevator and go pay for it. Of course. I think, yeah, this is the way. I was like, I'm gonna get lost. Go down. Oh, that's fast. Okay, for a sit. Thank you. Goes very fast. Cars. He definitely he used to not like elevators, so honestly he doesn't really care that much. He's just more like, what's all those weird noises? But he's not exactly like scared, he's more like cautious. Okay, so I got it, I paid for it, and I have to say, sorry, I'm trying to fool around this bag. That cashier was so, sorry, I cannot hold the bag and talk. Okay, that cashier was really nice. There was another cashier in there who came over and said, I know I'm not supposed to, but can I pet him? I know he's working. And I said, no, he's working, but thanks for asking. And she was respectful. She didn't go and do it anyway, as I know some people do, which hasn't happened to me, but I know other people do. But then the cashier was going on and on about how she doesn't like when people do that, when they ask when they know they're working. Apparently her neighbor trained service dogs. I don't know. I thought it was kind of a cool little conversation. Now I'm trying to figure out where my family went, because I think they went into World Market. So turn around for us, turn around, go into that store, see, hopefully they're in there. What are they for? It's like, so they finished in World Market, and now I'm walking over to Barnes & Noble because that's where they want to go next. My grandma was here. I think I mentioned that. I don't know. But she ended up leaving because she doesn't want to. She just doesn't really need to go to Barnes & Noble. So she left. But the rest of us are going to Barnes & Noble. And yeah. hydrate your dog. This is his like third bowl of water since we've been out. I just didn't film the other two. We're gonna be leaving now. And yeah.